field on the south side of Chicago. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Los Angeles going up against Miami. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Cut on and missed at 101. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And it's fouled away. Mantle batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. That one at triple digits.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
So up next, Cal Raleigh. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Fought off foul. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Tim Raines. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And that skips into there. Fouled off. He was late. Ramirez puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here's McCutchen. And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Puts a bunt down. Over to Ramirez. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better.
Raleigh makes the catch, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. Digo back to work. That one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Called strike right there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This one in the dirt. Check swing, called strike. Squirts away a little bit. Digo kicks and delivers. That one ripped. One down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Chipper on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's going to be number 19. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Inside at 100. Ball 3. That's in there.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 outs. Bases full. Next to hit, Dylan Beavers. And fouled off. All loaded up here at the top of the second. That one's in there. And that's strike 2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw. Either.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1's the count.
That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. And he's out. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Lays down a bunt to the right side. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Digo. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2-2 the count.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
And the inning is over. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And a foul ball. Ball one there. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Triple digits on that last pitch. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1. Hit in the air, center field. Mays has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the play, and it's out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Judy Johnson digging in now. And that is out of play.
This group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. On to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Swing and a ground ball. Marte throws to first in time. And they get Morgan for the out. And here's the catcher, Harry Ford. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-2's the count.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here on the south side as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. And there's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. On the ground, and that's just foul. Next offering down in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And now the count is even. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses. So leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Chipper on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. On the ground, right side. Morgan in plenty of time to first, and Ramirez is set down. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Marte goes 6'1", 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Up the middle. On to Judy. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Tim Raines. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Bunts it in the air. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Andrew McCutcheon now at the plate. Now a check swing, but he held up. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Left field, way back there. And he makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Puts a bunt down. Marte. Willie Mays digging in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Skubal checks over to first, and he's back. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Only 1 more disengagement left after that move. Just missed. Edman off of first with 2 away.
Nope, outside.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hit. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Runner at second. 2 down. Little chopper rolls foul. Runner goes again. And he lays one down the left side. Jones on the run. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is number 18. Digo back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Willie Mays makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
I'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
And a foul ball. The 0-2 from Digo. Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So 2 down now, and here is Dylan Beavers. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Edman brings it in, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Yeah.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Puts a bunt down. Marte on the run, sends it over to first. Got him. Nice play. Martin Digo digging in now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Takes it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Johnson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Gets the bunt down the right side. It's safe at first, the bunt single. Now here is Joe Morgan. Scoob will throw to first, and he dives back in safely. There's your strike.
0-1.
Move to first, and he's back in there. Johnson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Scooble over to first. He disengages for a 3rd time. That's an automatic balk.
So the runner advances, and there's no way he's happy with himself on the mound right now.
Bunting, and he pops it up, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Carlos Beltran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. And that is gone. He sends it out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He is struck out, and he is walked. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate. That one missed. Still only one out here in the inning. Mays makes the play. 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. That one is absolutely belted onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back at right field, and now the catcher comes up to him. Harry Ford.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. Now here is Tim Raines. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And that one fouled off. Scooble throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Popped up, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So up next, Andrew McCutcheon. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And the fastball tied him up as it squirts away. Man at second. That one in triple digits.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Runner takes off for third. Now they get the runner in a rundown. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around it.
Throw to third, too late, and everyone's safe in the bunt. 2 on, 1 out. And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 2. Scooble throw to first. McCutcheon back in on a dive.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
Calls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Puts a bunt down. Marte to first. Mays retired at first. Top of inning number 7, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. In the air out towards right center. Mays hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the left fielder.
The bat, number 18.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop. A strikeout and a walk. Just
That's a ball.
missed.
Ball one, no strikes.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times,
Two
and
strikes.
now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Eagle winds and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Almost got him.
Ball one.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Over to Ramirez, and a couple of quick outs. Judy Johnson will hit next. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And that one is in for a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The tying run at the plate. Puts a bunt down. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Dylan Beavers. Digo back to work. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mays hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. He's already homered in this game. McCutcheon towards the line, makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. So digging in, Mickey Mantle, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Out towards right center, that's well struck. Gone. And they add to the lead, it's 3-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch misses. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-0. That's out to center field. Mays has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. And that's outside.
Ball 1.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And gone! And they inch closer. It's 4-1. So back to the top of the order. And now here is Tim Raines. And that clips the inside corner.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now a chance for Andrew McCutcheon.
0-1.
Donaldson delivers. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Ramirez. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. First and second, no outs. Now, Tommy Edman. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
0-1's the count.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Tying run at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. Then he pops up the bunt. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now, Willie Mays, 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mantle. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. 0 for 3 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Bunts it towards the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. New pitcher on now, Shohei Ohtani.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up and in, ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Just off the inside edge. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
That's out.
Just missed.
I got 3-0.
That one in triple digits. And now a full count.
3-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs.
Inside, ball 2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to pay dues. Ain't nothing in this game getting handed to you.
Back here on the south side, last chance for the home team. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. Judy Johnson digs in now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, the catcher, Harry Ford.
Here's the catcher to hit, Harry Ford. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
Morgan on the move. Pitch in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And a sac bunt here. Tim Raines getting ready to hit.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out.